Good evening. I'd like to welcome everyone here. I hope that you've enjoyed the concert up to this point. I cannot be more proud of the work that the students have put in on the band end and the handbells end, and just blown away and so impressed with what the choir has been doing. I've been out for off and on for about the past 2 weeks. My wife and I were very blessed to bring a baby boy into the world back on the 22nd of unforeseen scheduling conflict. They weren't able to be here this evening because my children have their holiday program tonight. So hope they did well. My son was Santa Claus and my daughter had a solo, so I'm looking forward to some videos. But looking forward, so glad to be here. Before I get into any more before my next piece, someone who's unable to be here is with us this evening, but I have to give recognition to is Mr. Matthew Britton. Now, most of you probably have no clue who Matthew Britton is. He worked with me on my staff this year, along with me, myself, and Mr. Grosclose, through the marching band season, and did so much work there with the students. But he's been my sub off and on. He's basically, for the last 2 weeks, been preparing the students for this concert while I've been out to be with my wife and my son. And I'm very thankful for all the hard work that they've put in. Today's really the first day that I've stepped in front of them in probably 2 weeks, honestly. And I'm just very thankful for all the work that he did to get the students prepared. The next piece that we're going to play for you this evening is called Green Sleeves. The final piece that the Wind Symphony is going to perform this evening on its own, and then we'll be back in a moment to do the concert finale following vocal points performance, is Ukrainian Bell Carol, also known as, to many people as Carol of the Bells. This is probably by far one of my favorite Christmas carols of all time, holiday carols. And I love this arrangement so much more just because it's got a little extra edge to it. We performed it today for the student body, and I think we had a couple kids jump out and just skip about. So it was kind of fun because I don't think anybody was ready for the first note. So I'm kind of giving you a forewarning now. In case you're holding small children, I don't want to see baby pew. Okay, so you've been forewarned ahead of time. But thank you so much for being here, and we'll be back in just a moment. But before we go into that, I'd like to recognize, do we have any of our administrators, board members, principals, anyone like that here this evening in our audience? Will you stand up? I see one there. She's not going to get up. There's Mrs. Burton. Is there anyone else here? She had my sister when she was in kindergarten. I won't tell you how old my sister is now, but Mrs. Burton, and something that's kind of interesting for me that most of you will probably care less about. My assistant, the assistant band director that I had when I was in high school, is actually here. He's sitting down front. He's like, "Oh, don't say anything," and I'll leave his name out of it, Jim Roberts. That was actually, and he'll tell you many bad stories of mean things that he used to do to me when I was a child, and they're all true. I promise. That's my one shot. And we're going to perform for you this time now Ukrainian Bell Carol.
Very personal.